I genuinely never thought there would be a time where I just never wanted to play Genshin because of something out of Hoyoverse's hands. I always thought it would be the lack of willingness to change from Genshin, or a better game that competes with Genshin would be my reason for not wanting to play. But it's not. Leakers have killed my fun. And let me say, not all leakers make me feel this way. There are leakers who post on designated forums for leaks. Do I support or use them? I will not disclose. But those type of leaks don't bother me because I have to go out of my way to find them. My problem is when I'm on YouTube or Twitter and I'm just bombarded with leaks. And it's not like I click on the videos, it's the goddamn thumbnails. I don't have the opportunity to not see the leaks because it's forced down my throat. Even the title ruins it. And I know I can avoid getting recommendations from that channel, but the damage is done. I'm spoiled. I know what to expect from that character. And don't think you're safe because you don't leak, but post memes about the kit. The amount of Heizo memes I see every day about his kit always gets me annoyed. Because these are not small channels posting them. They're Genshin news channels or just people with a decent following. So even though they're not posting leaks, they're still spoiling his kit to an extent. Probably even worse to be honest, because maybe a thumbnail about a leak can be blurry or just show one part of his kit very shitly, but a meme tells the whole story through one image. So you probably think you're just posting a harmless meme, but you end up ruining the fun for everyone who's avoiding spoilers. I think the only reason I've been so annoyed at leakers recently is because they killed my vibe to make videos on Genshin. This right here was my favorite video to record. Was it cringe? Yes. But I love to theorize about the abilities and weapons of Yellen and Cookie, to the point where I made my script, recorded it, and edited the whole thing in one night. And that's hard because I'm a lazy bum. So when Heizo was first drip marketed, I was pumped. I started to make a video going into his abilities, weapons, and if he was a support or DPS. But I wanted to make it better, so I looked around for that old Heizo look everyone was predicting. My one mistake was going on YouTube. Mind you, this was a day after because I fell asleep when he was first drip marketed. But the amount of leaks were crazy. I was spoiled about everything just from the thumbnails. And the worst part was, my normal attack prediction was extremely close to the actual normal attacks of Heizo. Not a 1-to-1, but close enough to not make me want to upload my video to avoid spoiling others. And ever since then, I couldn't get into the groove of making Genshin content. Maybe because there was nothing to do in the game at the time, but I think it was because I had nothing to look forward to, as I had already been spoiled for 2.8 and 2.7 was already on the horizon. And the worst part is I don't hate leaks from other games, like Pokemon. I understand it's different since they don't do betas, but if we take someone like Riddle or Ku, who is a trusted source in the Pokemon leaking community, you can tell they care for the game. They have information, but instead of posting and telling us what the information is, they use riddles to build hype for the next trailer. So if you really want to post on an open place that's not meant for leaks, you can always do it like that instead. Or just put a spoiler block on your thumbnail and title. Or better yet, just post leaks where people want them, not on YouTube or Twitter. At the end of the day, this won't make me quit Genshin or even stop trying to play Genshin. But it really does ruin my fun. I want to be excited for the next character. I want to discuss the next character's abilities and weapons in my videos. But if leaks are posted everywhere, it kills my hype for that character. I don't mind small things like their weapons or elements being leaked because it's small. But when the whole kit is shown, or even just their ability, it kills my enjoyment because now I know their playstyle and if I would use them or not. I think the easiest way for Hoyoverse to fix this problem is to leak their own content. Not drip marketing, but maybe drop some hints or puzzles for us to solve relating to that character on Twitter or even in-game. Making the need to leak much less prominent, as every so often us as a community can come together and solve or analyze the clue given. And unless they're a dickhead, I don't think people would go out of their way to ruin that for everyone in the community. And if Hoyoverse wants to take it a step further, we could make each leak have a theme for each character. Like Yellen having to do something with mystery, or when Ito was new, make the clues relate to a bunch of fun games, slowly revealing his kit over time. Not only will it make leakers not want to spoil, it would also bring the community closer together. Maybe it's wishful thinking to believe that leakers will stop leaking so people can enjoy the game and work together as a community, but it's worth a shot, and maybe it might bring some cool sides of the community that's never been seen before. So, in conclusion, if leakers continue the way they are now, in my opinion, Genshin will continue to get more boring. There's no endgame content, so all I look forward to is making videos and the next update. But when that's spoiled for me, I don't feel like playing the game. I'm not saying leaks don't help. If you want to know the level of material for a character before they come out, leaks help with that. And if you're an F2P, knowing if they're a support or a DPS can let you know if you should start grinding materials for them. But all that can be done on private places, or places I need to go out of my way to find. So even though there are positive things that can come out of leaks, the negatives are just too big not to look at. So I do think leakers are ruining Genshin. But with that said, I hope you have a marvelous day.